playing the music. You can hear it.
No.
Welcome to Wifey Garden, y'all. We are. Oh, it's not supposed to be something yet. We pausing that. First thing I'm gonna show. We're gonna keep it short and sweet today. First thing I'm gonna show is Melissa Ford talking. So many clips. You guys sent me such great stuff this week. I appreciate y'all. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of time to go over everything, but we're gonna go through as much as we can because there's a lot of good stuff that I want to talk about. So let's watch this quick Melissa Ford clip, and then let me know what you guys think.
This man think I could live in his armpit. I loved him. My career made me very visible. I was also the object of many men's desires. And a lot of those men were his friends. And they openly discussed me, knowing he was my man. And guess who got it? Guess who got all the anger and the frustration? He didn't check them and say, yo, dog, that's my woman you're talking about. Shut the f up. He didn't do that. He came home and argued with me and accused me of all kinds of I didn't even have the time to do. I'm working. And when he would see the way that these men would react to me, it only made him angrier. It resulted in him trying to figure out ways to make himself feel like a man. And can you guess how he did that?
With other women?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lots of them.
Yeah.
Not only was he cheating, but there was like also humiliation rituals involved with it. Like he just needed to knock me down to size. He needed to dismantle my sense of self-worth. You know, can you argue with the fact that this man was intimidated by my success? I was dating somebody, and when I say I love this man's stink, I could live in his armpit.
Oh.
I love my husband stink. That is scientifically proven chemistry. When you can that's pheromones. When you're drawn to their natural scent.
Oh, wow. Ain't got there.
Pheromones. So yeah, she had to pay for her fame. It came with a cost, with a price. Meaning, and I just think it was her choice of men that were intimidated by her fame. I think. I don't know what y'all think.
I don't know what I remember her name, but I don't remember her face for some reason.
It's Melissa Ford.
But yeah,
she was a video vixen back in the day, and she dated a few people, I think, too.
Oh. No, that makes sense. You're dealing with insecure men, and they find ways to try to humble you. I'm surprised that she said he was just cheating. It sounded like he would have been hit upside the head too if he was that insecure.
She said she was the one that was.
She had one of them too.
Was that the same one?
I don't know, but yeah, it's like I think a lot of times people. I don't think just women, but I think especially when you are someone famous. A lot of times they tend to date down because they don't want someone in the industry. But it's like, you can't have everything, honey. It sounds good, but you either gonna get somebody broke that's gonna be intimidated by your fame. And not always. I won't say that's an always thing. I just think you got to pick right. You got to pick the right people that trust you, that are comfortable with fame and comfortable with that lifestyle and are going to support you and not be intimidated by it. Probably easier said than done.
I'm really why with her.
What
him
about with
not-
her?
I agree with her with. I think it was wrong for him to like be going off on her about
Yeah.
whatever. And it's like you knew this is who she was.
Yeah.
You knew this is what she did. Like I don't understand why people do that. Like you just like you meet a stripper at a strip club. Oh, I knew her too.
Your sound is going out, baby. Unless that's just me. Is that my
No,
sound?
same.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, you can hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, like I don't get that. Like, why do people do that? Like you met her at a strip club, and now you feel some type of way that her homies are like, oh, I know who that is too. Dang, yeah, she got that bunkie on her. Like that's where you met her. Like, what is? I don't know. Maybe you thought you could change her. What is this? Like,
Yeah.
I think
They
that's
try to
even,
humble.
yeah, or like.
Yeah.
She's a video vixen. She's been that, she's been known to be with rappers and, whoever. It's like you feel some type of way that your homies are talking about her, but this is what you also signed up for. Like, I don't know what you thought, what you expected. I don't know. People thinking they got superpowers.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of
Super
people-
D.
It reminds me of why they say that, like, well, I don't know why it puts me in the mind of that, but like, that's why you can't date somebody that like had a crush on you for years and like stuff like that because they're gonna.
Melissa Ford was and stuff. Why wouldn't you want a man like Kevin Gates? He's very secure. He's very. He's very much so. I don't care. You saw him with Brittany Renner. He didn't give a damn how ran through she was.
But you see how he did Brittany Renner too.
After.
Yeah.
How they admit all the stuff afterwards, but.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, I think people choose wrong on purpose. I think a lot of times people choose wrong on purpose so that it doesn't work out, so they can complain about it. Oh, there's nobody out there. Because a lot of time, even watching Pop the Balloon, I watch Pop the Balloon a little bit, and it's like nobody really knows what they want. You get the woman, she comes out, the woman, when the women come out, a woman is sweet, confident, she's not easily offended. But little details, she might be short, she might have a tattoo, there might be something about her that they don't like, but she's cool. Then you get the ones that are easily offended, they are almost perfect in appearance, and there's something about them too. It's like an attitude. It's like, you didn't want the one that was cool. You nitpicked her outfit or something, and the women do the same thing. It's like people just don't choose right. I think people, and I think it's on purpose. I think it's on purpose for a lot of people. Maybe not everybody, but I think it's on purpose for a lot of people because, yeah, people don't pay attention to the signs. That's what she's. I'm so in love. I'm in love with his spunk. I'm so in love with him. How? If he's showing he's a coward, what are you in love with?
So I said, be that super D. Yes.
I guess it gotta be.
He thought if I do her down, she gonna be different.
It gotta be, because a lot of time that be a lot of the only reason a lot of these women be in love with a nigga, because he done laid the pipe better than anybody. He ain't got nothing else going for him, but she can't leave him alone for one reason or another. A lot of times it's that. So this is the trad wife discussion he has sent me. I kind of had to watch it a couple of times because I didn't really understand what she was saying either. I was confused by this tanned white lady with braids. All right,
So
let's listen. Huh?
Sore lady?
It looked like a white lady to me, but Tia says she likes skin. She like
Tan white lady.
she do. She looks like a white woman imitating a black woman with braids. All right, I thought I could make this full screen. Okay, all right, let's play.
I want to do for myself. I want to. Remember when y'all made fun of me for choosing traditional wife life? Oh, I want to do for myself. I want to do this. I want to do that. I like being single. I love it here. Well, I love it here. Right here on the beach with my man. the joys, right, of being a good woman. Go wash them pans and pots. Go clean that house like I told y'all.
And I say this as a fellow married woman. I don't think there is a beach with sand wide enough, with water clear enough, that a single woman would exchange 24/7 labor for the rest of her life so she could go there. But you're looking down your nose at these women because they'd rather take themselves to the beach. But at any moment, your man can decide he doesn't want to take you to the beach. He doesn't want you to live with him. He doesn't want you to drive his car. He doesn't want to support you financially. And then where would you be? And it wouldn't be the beach. You would have to build yourself up from nothing. No credit history, no rental history, no money saved. Having your own money gives you options. It's not just about him deciding that he doesn't want to be with you one day. What if you decide that you don't want to be with him? You have to consider, how will I eat? Where will I live? How will I take care of myself? Who's going to take me to the beach? I hope for your sake y'all stay together forever. He's going to be okay no matter what, but will you be? But if you're okay with the cross my heart, hope to die, pinky promise, good for you. I'm sure that has never backfired on a woman before.
Lord. These people. Trad wife. Lordy, lordy. That sound real good, but I'm like, if my life is so fabulous, I find it so difficult to find the time to take a camera and show everyone how fabulous my life is. With my man. If I'm really having something, he look like he really ain't paying no attention to her.
I saw that.
Right? He looked like, why she got to do this? But I'm like, if I'm so I get so involved and engulfed with the peace and the fun time I'm having, I find it difficult to take the time. So to me, it makes me wonder, like, are you really having all that great a time? Maybe she is. I don't know. Who am I to say? That's just how my mind wanders. But like she said, that's not appealing to anybody. Go wash them dishes, go clean, go do that stuff. It's like we ain't got to do that already, single, married, or whatever. It's like single women are doing that around the world, washing dishes and doing laundry for themselves. What is she talking about?
I mean, she just made it sound so unappealing. I'm like, as an aspiring housewife, I was like, ugh, like if that's me, I'll be all right. Like, like I can go clean the dishes. Go, girl. She seems like one of those girls that's like her whole personality is her man. Like her whole life is her man. Like that's kind of what it's giving. And it's like the prize in life is not having a man. Like there's so much other stuff to life. Like, so I don't know.
I encourage single women to look at marriage as an assignment, not so much as an end goal or an achievement. Now this your next assignment, and what come with homework but work and study and learning. Right? There will be chill times, there will be fun times, and you hope to find someone that you enjoy their company and stuff, and that y'all enjoy each other's company. But it's so much more when dealing with another human being than cleaning and dishes and stuff, and the little the little remedial things that kind of come along with just living, not just marriage. It just comes along with life. Any living human being is gonna have to, that wants to survive, is gonna cook, is gonna clean, is going to, dress themselves, is gonna, like that's not isolated into marriage. That's what I don't understand. Like it's a part of life, but I'm just like that. I think that's the mistake a lot of, I would say, women, because I think men understand not all. I think men are more likely to understand the trials that come along with marriage. I think a lot of women get caught up in the fantasy of marriage, even when they're married.
Yeah, it was really nice. I saw this one thing where the girl was like, "Oh, married women who are in genuinely happy relationships, where y'all at?" And they was like, "We not talking to y'all." They not going on social media, on TikTok, telling how they got their men and stuff. They're completely quiet. And they explain as soon as they go on there to say how happy and joyful their marriage is, then yeah, you're gonna get those women that are like, and when he leaves you, and so the genuinely happy women who are in like peaceful marriages, they're not on social media at all. Because as soon as they do the whole, my marriage is happy, peaceful, and my husband's amazing, then that's almost all you're gonna get on your social media is, watch when he leave you, and y'all gonna get divorced soon, and it's because he cheating on you. That's why y'all so happy. So it's like all that social media, you're better off just being quiet if it's actually real.
Yeah. If you're really enjoying yourself, for sure.
Really enjoying it, yeah. Shut up. Be quiet.
That's true.
I'm gonna show this clip and then I'll share my thoughts about. I'm jumping ahead of myself because my brain is going all over the place. But yeah, because as me and somebody who is on social media, I don't feel the need to always talk about my marriage. My husband mind his business, I mind my business. It's peaceful, and I thank the Lord for that. I remember talking to somebody that asked me, why you don't never talk about your husband? Because he ain't Jesus. What you mean? No, never talk about your husband. He ain't Jesus. He wonderful and he's a sweet man. He one of a kind. I will say that. He definitely one of a kind brother. But he ain't Jesus. He out there talking about Jesus himself. He know where his help come from. He know where his peace and his strength comes from. So that's what we focus on. We don't focus on each other. We focus on how awesome the Lord is, because that's what has gotten us this far, not each other. It ain't because I'm so amazing, and it ain't because he's so amazing. He pretty amazing, I have to say, but even still, it's the Lord that keeps this thing going. So that's what we talk about. That's what we emphasize. That's what we focus on and share with people, because that's the only thing that matters. Because being married is not easier. It's not better, and it's not easier. It's a new assignment.
That's a good way to put it.
These people, get your head out the clouds, child. That ain't what it is. Gotta brag about the devil. Gotta brag about your nigga. And then the next thing you know, them show be the ones that cheating and doing all kind of stuff. Soon as even Beyonce did a whole album about her husband. She did a whole album about her husband. Then the whole album after that was about her husband cheating.
Dang.
Stop it. Stop it right now. Ain't no way in hell. No. I'm singing about Jesus, because Jesus ain't gonna cheat. Okay? He is faithful. My husband, I ain't worried about him cheating either. But I'm gonna share my thoughts about that after we watch this clip. Let's listen to this real fast, and then I want to hear y'all's thoughts.
Most men cheat. Most men cheat during a woman's pregnancy.
That's sad.
In like the first year.
Yeah, that's super hurtful.
Yeah, that is hurtful.
Like, I just changed my entire body.
You know what's so crazy? But before you
go.
Because I'll be on Yahoo a lot, and I'll be seeing couples like, what's the name? They divorced with a 6-month-old.
Yeah.
Like you see that all the time. Why they was pregnant, divorce, or breakup. Like I always read that. Like, damn, she's 7 months pregnant. Damn, she got a 1-year-old. Damn, and the breakups be happening because I'm telling you, the relationship be changing. Everything changed.
What's so sad is like you say that a lot, and I feel like for me, I've realized that has discouraged me for years of like wanting to have a kid with a man, like, and literally because I always think about that, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I'll be damned if I'm changing my body. I'm feeling low about myself because I have this baby that I'm caring for us in my body. I have the baby now. Everything is different for me. Like, my whole life is different. My body is different. I'm feeling low self-esteem. And then you have a man who's cheating with a woman who probably is in shape, looks better than you because she didn't just carry a baby. You know how depressed you will be? Like,
I'm so scared of that as a woman that it's just like, no, like I have to trust this man and love this man that at my lowest, he won't do that to me.
Us as men, we psychologically damage women.
Hard,
Like,
real
like,
bad.
damn, I'm just listening to everything you saying. Like psychologically, just that's why women crazy.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code.
Okay. Thoughts, ladies?
He just said what I already knew. I knew it. I was like, why is every time? I mean, man, a man is gonna cheat. A cheater is a cheater. It's not gonna matter whether you're pregnant or not. So let's start there. But I did see like an influx of men that like cheat when women are pregnant, and it's like,
Yeah.
like what? Like, you would think you'd be at home rubbing her freaking feet because she's carrying your child into the world, and you're over here cheating. So yeah, reason 178 that I don't want any children, because I would kill. Like I would. Well, not. I'm gonna say that, but I would really like if somebody did that to me. That would be like my okay. I could go to prison because well, hopefully the Lord comes down and changes my heart. But that would be like when he said that, like that's why women go crazy. Like yeah, that would be my. I changed my whole life. I made this one decision to carry your child into the world. My body is never going to be the same. And you go and cheat? Oh no, sorry, or like paralyzed at least.
Yeah.
Hit a nerve.
Yeah, spinal.
Yeah.
At least he said it. At least he was honest.
Yeah.
At least he was honest. But yeah, like T said, she's just gonna do it regardless. Before, during, after. I think sometimes people plot it or like they wait just for the reason. You know, where it's like, oh, I'm thinking about doing it, but they haven't given me a reason. But let me wait until, something happens, and let me wait till her body changes and she can't sleep with me anymore.
Yeah.
This is the reason to do it. I think both people do it. Wait for that reason to be. Oh, he forgot my birthday. Perfect reason to cheat. Perfect reason to, I've been waiting for this one guy who's been giving me roses at work. So, I've been waiting for my husband to forget my birthday. Perfect reason to cheat on. I think people plot and plan. And kind of, I don't think it always happens. But I think when it comes to stuff like that, it's like, okay, so you kind of been wanting to do this. Kind of just waited till her body was no longer in your liking or whatever. And then,
Oh, Lord. Let me read some of these comments first. Kilo Mike said, call me old fashioned, uncle or grump, but we truly live in a world turned upside down with the twisted values. I dislike how cheating and having a side chick have become normalized. Did I? Oh, I skipped one. Good evening, ladies. I believe marriage isn't for everyone, but it's necessary for raising children. When I was dating, I couldn't be with a girl all the time. I would see her every other day.
Oh,
sounds like enough time to me.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Anyway, once a week.
Yeah. Right. What a man says, it seems like most people want to take advantage of someone at their lowest moments. Yeah, that's so hard. I thank God that I didn't have to deal with that. I thank God that I have a man that submits to the Lord. I have a man that submits himself to God, regardless of how he feel, what he want to do. He lets the Lord control him. And I think a lot of women fail to make that a requirement. They expect I can't say it enough. People expect Christian values from people who ain't submitted to God. I don't care if they're church people or whatever. Their values show exactly who they are before you marry them. And 9 times out of 10, these men are showing that they have no self-control before these women start having babies with them. Okay, I don't know how many stories I done heard. Oh, I got pregnant and he cheated, and then so he cheated and you got pregnant by him again. Is that my understanding? Is that what I just heard you say?
Cardi B.
So you're letting him know it's not a problem. So don't come to me trying to make me feel bad or hate the man that you continue to sleep with. Come on now. Yeah, that's the awful thing. Yeah, he's a piece of dookie for cheating on you. Yes. That absolutely. But who keeps sleeping with that piece of dookie and keep having babies with him? Or you saw he was unfaithful before you got pregnant by him and you still decided to get pregnant. Come on now, because you thought getting pregnant was gonna stop him. Please. Not all the cases. Now, some cases I can understand. Sometimes it things happen. It wasn't who he was at first, and she's hormonal, and a lot of things might change a man. Those circumstances are different. But many of the stories that I've heard, the man was already cheating before she got pregnant.
Yeah, I had one friend I had to cut off. She her the father of her child was cheating on his girlfriend with her.
What?
Yeah, or like it was messing. Yeah, it was kind of talking or whatever, and then she would complain about. And I think I guess he had finally broken up with his girlfriend at the time, and then she would complain about how childish he was and how she couldn't trust him and all that stuff. And then she got pregnant by him, and then unfortunately had miscarried, but then got pregnant by him again, and then had their baby boy. And then after she had the baby, then she was complaining some more. I was like, okay, well. And then that's when she stopped talking to me. When I was like, okay, like, may I ask, did you think that getting pregnant by him was like gonna change him? Like, what do you want to say? And I had to tell her, like, stop complaining about him. I don't want to hear you constantly complaining about him. It's already was. I don't feel bad for you.
That's tough.
He is. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think this is who he is. This is what he does. This is him. He's not putting on a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah.
Now I think he has another. He has a second woman that he got pregnant. I think he's with her still.
So I was like, yes, it's so effed up. It is absolutely what a lot of men do, take advantage of women at their lowest, at their most vulnerable, and it's effed up. And he's an effed up individual. But if you don't love yourself enough to leave, regardless of how difficult it is, for your own self-respect, move in with family, move in a shelter. It's like people would rather live in comfort and complain about the price of that comfortability, whatever the word is. Because sometimes that comfort comes with a price. You either gonna live comfortable with a man that you don't trust, either whooping you, cheating on you. I mean, not these are your only options, but some women, these are their choices. Mm-hmm. Either I stay with this man that's cheating, abusing, or whatever, or I go out on my own and struggle and fight to do it on my own, and where I can't be comfortable anymore. It's like you got to make a decision. But what a lot of them do is decide to stay and want to be a victim and want to complain about it. This is a decision you made, understandably so. Nobody want to live on the street. Nobody want to have to live in a shelter. No, but I would say that, like, look, I'm only with him so I can survive, so I can, so I can eat, my kids can eat. Like, say that, but that's not what they're saying. They rather make it seem like they're being held hostage, and maybe some are. I don't doubt that there's a real situation in some cases. Like, a lot of them are like, they know if they leave that he will unalive them. Mm-hmm. I do believe that is a real thing, but even still, you got to either decide, you got to make a decision. And that's so rough. Thank God. See, I never been in no abusive relationship, Lord Jesus, because I would be in jail. Then you'd be dead. I can't. No, ain't no way. I'm not. Do I leave? Do I say? Oh no, he gonna eat the best spaghetti he ever had in his life, and he may or may not wake up the next day. Exactly. I ain't playing that. I can't. I'm crazy. I cannot, child. But here's another cheating video that I thought was hilarious. Let's watch this one.
But no, what you say?
So what am I supposed to do if my nigga keep cheating on me?
So it says, I asked my brother what I'm supposed to do if my nigga keep cheating on me, and this is what he said.
Is he a good nigga?
Yeah, but the nigga keep cheating.
Do he handle responsibilities? He pay bills? He go to work?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You not? Is you going without anything?
Nah, I ain't going without nothing. Nah.
Are you missing anything? Is your child missing anything?
So where are we getting at with this?
I'm just trying to figure out. You got to make a decision. He might cheat. All right. If he is cheating, do it come back home? Is niggas girls DMing you, knocking on your door, coming to your job, like, or are you going through his phone, or are you going through shit to see that he cheated?
It's either going through the phone or social media.
But nobody never directly came to you
and said, "No."
And said, "Well, then you gotta chalk that up."
Fuck you mean chalk it up?
You gotta chalk that up, bro. Let that man cheat in peace, bro.
Wait, what?
Bro, you're gonna have to deal with something. You got niggas that's abusive. They got alcohol problem. They pop pills. They don't got jobs. It's a lot of different things. Which one are you willing to do? And then you got niggas that's gonna cheat. Which one are you willing to do it? Because you're not gonna find a nigga that don't do none of this.
Oh wow.
So which one you willing to deal with? But no, what you say?
The bar is truly in hell. What? Which one are you gonna deal with? None of them. Like, and then she didn't even say it was her husband. Well, like, oh, she just said my N word. So it's like, so this means this is probably just a boyfriend.
Right.
What? Like, y'all would rather, if these are the only men that are out here, y'all would rather put up with that than be single. Y'all would just rather have any type of something than to be single. Why put up with? Why? Is he a good man? Does he handle business? Does he do this? Does he do this? What? When I can go pay my own bills, have my own shit, have my own stuff taken care of. But I gotta
That'd be the thing, though.
What?
A lot of them can't. A lot of them can't do it on their own. So they gotta have a nigga. Because they don't want to have to do it on their own. Yeah, a lot of them don't want to. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to pay my own bills, but I'd rather go pay my own bills than deal with a husband that's cheating and philanthroping and all that.
Yeah. She said he keep cheating, so that means she keeps staying. So I think his advice to her was very valid.
Exactly.
To her specifically. Because she literally said he keeps cheating. So it's like he keeps staying. So like he said, you might as well chuck it up. Like it don't seem like a problem to you. Is he this? Is he that? He put his hands on you and he keeps cheating and you keep staying. So chuck it up. You're fine.
Yeah, right.
Just shut up about it,
right.
you know?
Right. Let that man cheat in peace.
Let him cheat in peace. You keep staying. Like, what if you keep staying?
What's the point of going through the phone, finding out he's cheating to be mad if I'm not gonna leave?
Yeah.
That's what aggravates me the most. Just to torment the man. Tormenting him is not going to make him stop cheating. It's only going to encourage it. When the beats start being like, oh, that's cool. Is she going to get us some groceries? Can you have her run to Walmart? Start making that whole do stuff. See, the comment said, many eons ago, I didn't cheat, but struggled to clarify my relationship parameters. Dating 3 girls and mixing up their names, which was overwhelming. Trent said that too. I realized it's better to focus on one woman. I don't like cheaters. Be honest with your partner so they can decide. He gave her terrible advice. Cheating should never be justified, even with resources. He told her to compromise her values to pay her bills. Send the asteroid.
She already she might as well
she might as well. She been tolerating it. You've been tolerating
it. For you still gonna stay?
You're gonna stay. What should I do? Like, it's another one. I'm gonna play another clip, kind of along the same lines. But that's the thing is like, Oh Lord. People be so retarded. I just can't with the people with the cheating. Like, if I'm not gonna leave, why am I complaining about it? Why am I telling everybody? Now, if I'm gonna stay, like I said, I'm gonna make that whole work. Can you have her help with this bill right here? We need groceries. Oh, can you have her get little Dante some diapers? I would love her for that. Because huh?
Make her a sister wife.
Right, because that's what women used to do for each other when men had multiple wives. They helped each other out. So if we're gonna be sleeping with the same girl, we gotta share resources. I help her, she helped me. Like, if we're gonna be, but if I'm gonna deal with it. If I don't want to deal with it, I'm not gonna deal with it. Leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you asking him advice about if you should stay with someone who clearly is not.
Yeah.
I can see if you're like, oh, if he's not cheating and you want advice on something else, like say if it is like say he's a great guy, but say he is, alcoholic or something like that, something that's, then that's understandable to ask advice, but you're asking him advice. Should you stay with someone that keeps cheating on you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do it because they know you're not going nowhere. They know you ain't going nowhere.
I was just about to ask that, like, why? Like, some women be beautiful and they still put up with like men cheating on them. Like, I don't get it. Like, what? Like, do you feel like you can't get anyone else, or is it like a trauma thing from like being a child? Like, I don't know. I've always, we always felt like, you can go out and get another one. Like, if this doesn't work, go out and get another one. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't understand why if he ain't treating you right, why stay? I don't get it.
Why stay?
I think it's because this, what the guy said. They put women in the scarcity mindset of that's. Like he said, they're either gonna do this or they're gonna do this or they're gonna do this. And you can't have all of this. So sometimes, like I guess women are like, well, if this is what it is, then I'd rather this than this, or I'd rather this. I think people get in this scarcity mindset of because people are telling women, well, if he's not gonna cheat, then he's gonna do this, and he's not doing this, then he's gonna do this. So of course, it's gonna have somebody who's has all that pressure on them or whatever, that's like, oh my gosh, what do I choose? Well, like Ari Fletcher, she was like, well, I don't think it's gonna cheat, so why not keep this cheating one? That's a lot of women, think all men gonna cheat or all men gonna do that, so might as well pick this one. Might as well, I don't know.
Sad. I think with women that tolerate it, they don't want to say they're okay with it because society makes them feel bad about, tells them, oh, you ain't supposed to tolerate it. I think some women generally are okay with it, genuinely are okay with it, but because society makes them feel like they're supposed to disagree with it, like they're supposed to not be like they're supposed to hate it, they want to convince everybody else that they're not okay with it, but at the same time stay.
Yeah, especially got money. Come on now.
Yeah, instead of just saying, you know what, because that would sound crazy, right? I'm okay with him. He could be with whoever he wants as long as he take care of bills. And I had a woman. I spoke to a woman that it was like a he say she say, but a friend back in the day, her mom told us a story about her baby daddy's mother, and that's exactly what she said. But it's old school. This old school couple was like, and that's what the mother said. Okay, I'm okay with he cheating as long as he keep a roof over our head and keep food in the fridge and pay the bills. He can do what he wants. And I think women don't want to have that kind of confidence.
That's what K Michelle pretty much said. It was coming for her.
Which one?
K Michelle or her doctor husband.
Yeah, because they rather be the victim than be attacked. They rather the man be the villain instead of it just being like, he take care of business. Let him do what he want to do. He don't bring me no STDs. He know to wear condoms, whatever. If there's an understanding, which is, it's hard to put parameters on, boundaries on demonic. So I can't necessarily say I'm in agreement with it. It's hard to, whatever. But I'm just saying that there's some women that are probably okay with it and just would rather be the victim instead of just saying, you know what, I'm cool with it. It don't bother me. It's okay. He take care of business. The women don't bother me, or I'm cool with them. We have an understanding, whatever the case. I think they feel like they have to, they'd rather people feel sorry for them.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. It's all valid points.
Yeah,
folks that they what you call it is cheating, and they don't mind because a lot of them, some of them that got their own. There's a video years ago where this one girl, she was talking to her husband, and she's like, "All right, since you don't cheat, bet, so I'm gonna get mine on the side, and we're gonna have this understanding." Like, was pretty much like giving him okay, cool, you sleep with who you want to sleep with. I'll see who I want to sleep with. We don't bring each other no STDs, no children. And he was just kind of shocked. He's like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you want to do. Like, you want to get yours off? Cool. I got my whatever on the side. No babies, no whatever. I think there are a lot of people like that. They just don't talk about it, or they're not going to go on social media express that that's their understanding with their spouse.
Yeah, because they don't want to be. Yeah, they don't want to be criticized. Kilo Mike said those who remain in relationships after infidelity or DV often experience Stockholm syndrome. They tend to rationalize their partner's behavior rather than holding the guilty individual accountable. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Lord, don't get me started on that. What I would say before I lose my train of thought. So some of what the young man said was valid. I don't think it's necessarily just cheating or alcoholism or whatever that you're gonna have to deal with. But when dealing with human beings, you're going to have to deal with some kind of flaw. There's going to be a flaw because there's flaws in every one of us, and you have to be willing to say, okay, I can put up with this, but I can't put up with this. Now, being intolerant of everything is not realistic. You're gonna have to be able to. I'm not saying you got to either be willing to put up with cheating or abuse or lying or whatever, but there's going to be things. It's hard to pinpoint what kind of issues a person's going to have. You don't know what kind of trauma folks going to have. You don't know what kind of weird little quirks people have. Some people are super clean. Some people are messy. Some people have tics. Some people fight in their sleep. Some people talk in their sleep. Some people will hump you in their sleep. Some people, you know what I mean? They eat funny. Some people smell their food before they eat. Some people, do weird things the longer you get to know them. And it's like you're going to have to deal with something that is outside of your norm. Mm-hmm. And people just have to decide what they're willing to tolerate, what they're willing to put up with. Because my husband absolutely has to put up with things from me that a lot of men would not. I was seeing on Pop the Balloon. The man was like, oh no, I can't deal with mess. Oh no, absolutely not. Disgust. I'm like, see, a man like that would not be able to deal with a woman like me. It would not work. It would not work. Okay. And it's going to be things. There's just going to be things. Even how my husband is. There's some things about him that other women would be like, absolutely not. But I'm okay with, because it ain't this for me. It's not this, and this. I could deal with that. The Bush Code says, what's up? How long are you going to hold that over a person's head if you claim you forgave them for cheating? That'd be my question. Or end that relationship if you truly can't let that go. Agreed.
That's why Tammy Rivera and Waka Flocka, that's why she said they eventually did get divorced because she tried to forgive. It was hard for her to forgive him for the cheating, and she did find herself like coming at him, being angry or whatever. So eventually they did give up.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it is people try to fight it's because it's a demon. Regardless, it's a demon. If you're going, I wouldn't say tolerate a demon, but if you got a demon trying to destroy your relationship, that stuff got to be fought in the spirit. That is not. That's why I love Terry Crews' wife, because she set the bar for how to deal with a cheating husband. She didn't say it was easy. She didn't say she had a plan or anything, but the Lord told her what to do. She threw him out for a couple months, but she said, but I called him every day and prayed with him, prayed for him, and let the Lord deal with him. Before letting, she said she did not let him back in her house until the Lord said his heart had changed. That's how you deal with a cheating spouse. You got to let them see that they could lose you. And to let the Lord deal with them. Not continuing to give them vagina. Not continuing to complain about it, but let them go so God can deal with them and clean them up and let them do whatever they're going to do, and continuing to pray for them, because that is absolutely a spiritual battle. It's a demon they're battling. And if you're going to stay with that person, get to fighting in the spirit, which is a lot of people don't do and aren't willing to do, because they think it's a character flaw, but it is absolutely a demon that person has come in agreement with, man or woman. So that's folks ain't willing to fight for their family. If you're gonna stay with them, you might as well get to fighting in the spirit, praying over them, plead the blood of Jesus over them, and the Lord can do miracles. If you're gonna stay, let the Lord work the miracles. But Lord have mercy, that stuff be crazy, child. I just and then another thought I want to share before I forget. I can't, I don't know anything about what it feels like to be cheated on. I've never experienced it. Praise the Lord, by the grace of the Lord. But I have to say, I always thought, what if someone asked me, what if you found out your husband was cheating? Okay, my thoughts are, I feel like the young man. Is the woman bothering me? Is she calling, harassing me? Do I have any STDs? Is he continuing to pay bills and take care of business? Is he coming home every day? Is he continuing to function exactly the way he's functioning? And I'm not having no troubles. But who cares? The hell I care.
What?
But I would still be praying in the spirit, right? Because it's like you don't know until you know. If someone's like, "Oh, I heard and now if it's a word of mouth, I heard your husband was cheating type stuff. It's different if I find out from real sources. Like, or if he tells me something like that, then I know to get to fighting in the spirit. But this word of mouth stuff, you don't know until you know.
Yeah. Barbara, this is Shirley.
Right? I know you don't know me. I mean, you got, talk to him about it. Is this what's going on? And again, get to fighting in the spirit. Like, what demons do we need to rebuke? What are you struggling with? Like, what's going on? What? Tell me what can I do to help fight for you? What's going on? What are you struggling with? Because it's like let's fight this demon together. That's how I look at it. Because that's he's still my best friend. So it's like, what are you struggling with? What's broken? What's hurting? What where do we need to fight for this? That's an understanding we've already had. We've already come to agreement. Like if we even, before we even get to that point of thinking about cheating, we have an understanding. Like, call me before you do anything. Call me. I'm not gonna be mad. Let's talk about it. Let's talk this out. What do we need to do? So I think there needs to be plans.
Definitely that. What's that, dear?
I was gonna say, I was listening to a sermon today that was talking about the person that God has assigned for you is gonna have grace for you, and so it made me think about
I've been saying it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Stuff like
Have
that.
grace for each other.
Stuff like that. My answer is I don't know.
Yeah.
If someone were to ask me, what would you do if you found out, your husband or shit? My answer is, I don't know, honey.
Yeah.
God forbid, but the situation has to be there in order for me to know how I'm going to react.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie to myself. I don't want to, I don't know.
Yeah.
It has to happen in order for me to know.
Yeah, it's a good answer. It's a good answer. It's really because you really don't know how you're gonna react. You don't know.
I may be like, okay. I may be angry. I may be, has to happen.
It gotta happen before you know. That makes sense to me. At my advanced age of 40 plus years, I consider cheating to be the highest form of betrayal. Do you
Same.
believe men or women are more proficient at handling cheating?
Handling?
I don't know. Yeah,
Women.
at handling. Yeah.
What do you
Men
mean?
get their ego hurt. They feel, oh, they just.
Yeah.
Women.
Yeah. Yeah, because women are more likely to stay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What a man says, cheating is a disease to destroy your purpose, like most guilty pleasures. Mm,
Sure.
yep,
That's like really outright to destroy your destiny. And your
outright.
future and your legacy and stuff.
Yep, yep. That's what I was telling. I was telling the boy, my son. I can't play with that. I don't play with that because I know the devil got every plan to kill me. I know it. I just know it. That's all the devil's waiting for. One opportunity. And I'm not one of those people that gotta try it and then see if it works out. Like hell no, I already know. I don't even care to try. I'd have been out there long enough. I seen enough Peters. I ain't missing nothing. I had it. Thank God. That's why they say that hoes make kind of the best wives, kind of, because they kind of already been out there. They already know what's out there. They know they ain't missing nothing. Reformed hoes, I should say. Reformed.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's what your mom be saying too. That hoes make the best wives because they know they already tried. They already know it's nothing out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people be getting their families.
Yes.
It don't just be,
Yes.
oh, I'm gonna come for your wife or I'm gonna come for your husband. I'm coming for your spouse and your kids.
Yes.
Yeah, people.
Everybody can take
families
it.
completely being destroyed, like gone. Funerals of over 3, 4, 5 plus people, all because you just had to get off on one person.
And I know how fine my people is, my kids and my husband. Don't let them see my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and please, they gonna try to kill everybody. Please, I ain't playing with that devil. Like, oh, you think you just gonna go back to your happy, peaceful life with all your beautiful people?
That's true, huh? They don't like just messing with the one person. They want everybody messed up. That's a good point.
See, I can't mess with that. Okay, we're gonna watch this last clip. Oh, well, then y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get ready to go.
What's up?
It's short. It's a short.
I think I saw
this question for a friend.
What'd you say?
No, I think I saw this one. Go ahead.
Okay, we got 5 minutes.
Should I fight for my man even though he went back to his wife, or should I have? Wait. Or should I have this baby and drop it off on their doorstep?
Is the baby currently in the belly?
It's brewing. But he's a military man. He said he was not with that lady and they were doing it for benefits.
She did or did not know he was married?
She knew he was married.
Okay, let me finish. Okay, repeat that part again.
She knew he was married.
Say it louder. She what?
She knew he was married.
One more time.
She knew he was married.
One more time.
She knew he was married.
Here's the thing. I don't like my wife no more. Is still married. We getting a divorce. Is still married. She lives somewhere else. Is still married. We just roommates for the kids. Is still married. I'm saying y'all are forgetting the fact that still married means still married. And here you are making lifetime decisions for a person that promised his life to somebody else. And then here you gonna do. What you gonna do? Best case scenario. You get this man to truly leave that wife he complains so much about. First of all, what the you think he gonna say? I love my wife. I miss my wife. I want to be with my wife. I hope that I can rekindle with my wife. No, what he's gonna do is make it seem like his wife is the most horrible person in the world. That way, you don't feel guilty by opening your legs to this man. Matter of fact, it's so many men that's so skillful at that. You start taking his side and you start thinking that wife is the villain. You don't even have a conscience about what you're doing because you know what? She don't deserve a man like that, even though a man like that is cheating on her with you. And guess what? You got what you asked for because now you went from the woman that he was cheating with to the woman he's going to be cheating on. And now you got his baby. I guess what I'm saying is sometimes you get what the you signed up for. Because remember what you said. She knew he was married. So what the you think was going to happen?
Great.
We talking about your friend, not you.
I'm just thinking about the baby that's born.
Okay, go ahead.
And he is the father.
Here he
You know
goes.
what I'm
His
saying?
little
So why
punk
shouldn't
out.
she fight for him?
What?
Well, I'm saying now he has a
Why should he
responsibility
fight for
to that
him?
child. He made the decision to step out on his wife and do what he did with her. Now he got himself in a pickle. You know what I'm saying? You got to step up and be a man at some point. So I say fight for him.
Hold on. I know, right? Hold on. Where you at? Hold on. Where you go? Because I want to ask this question. The wife knows, and she's still cool with rekindling with him.
Yes,
Now, do they got kids together?
they do.
It sounds like they about to be a big family.
Lance, gross.
Such a
Lord.
punk. Shut up.
Why
I
should
say
he
fight for
fight
him.
for him? I mean, we may not agree, but it's a perspective.
It's a perspective, but fight for the man that's married?
Yeah.
Oh, he said that she needs to fight for.
Yeah.
No.
The pregnant.
Oh,
The
I
one
thought he was talking
pregnant.
about the husband needs to fight
No.
for. What?
That's what I'm saying. You tell her to fight for the married man?
Mhm, she should have-
He's saying stuff. He just want to get his balls licked by his fans. 'Cause that's-
They be screaming. They scream every time he opened his mouth for nothing.
yes. Like, did you not hear what he said?
I
You
did.
see Tia, you see Tia over there like, ooh, like, no, Tia, that you heard wrong.
Wait, he said what? Oh, I didn't hear.
See, that's how we get caught up in a mess. No.
She just in a whole, like, did you not hear what this man just said? That didn't even make no sense.
See, that's the advantage of being a pretty nigga. Women ain't even listening to what you said. Okay, baby. Okay, daddy, whatever you say. And looking later.
Pathetic.
Hell no. Mm-mm. But it's a perspective. Nonetheless, it's a side that, you know, that's why it's good to have different perspectives. Different people have different perspectives. But he do got to take care of that baby. If it's in fact his baby, he do got to take care of that baby. So he did make a point there. But she like, should I have the baby and drop it off on the doorstep?
Yeah.
I mean,
if you're that far along, I don't get. Well, that's gonna get into a whole different discussion. I'm like, why do you gotta have it? Like, unless you're too far off. Like, I mean, you're already been sinning, and you're helping with committing adultery now. Like, why not just abort the baby? I don't get that point. You already committed how many sins? What's one more?
you right.
Oh,
Oh,
Tia.
Tia.
Specifically to spite the men.
I'm like, in 2026, bitch, you got pregnant on purpose.
Literally. Yeah.
Cause ain't no way.
I don't know.
Ain't no way. There's
So
too many ways. Come on now. It'd be like,
Stop
well, so
it
where's the
during? You can stop it during. Now you can stop it even after.
right?
Well, like, you know, like 72 hours. I don't know how much it is.
Because look, Plan B, you used to have to go in to get a prescription for.
Literally. Yeah, you had to go into the doctor. Yeah. Now you can
It's
get
over the counter now. 50, 60 bucks over the counter. There's
Yeah.
no excuse.
Yeah.
And if you're
Yeah,
goosing a
have
man
it
that can't
before.
afford $50, you a mess.
Yep.
You can stop it before, like Tia said,
Yes.
during,
After
after.
and after. There's so these be getting pregnant on purpose. To
Yeah.
stop. So Lord Jesus. Oh Lord, we be here all day. I know you ladies got things to do. What'd you say?
Like I said, be doing it to change him. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave his wife for me and
Yeah.
my baby.
Oh Lord Jesus. The devil be talking to these people and they be listening.
Mm-hmm.
It be really. But I'm not gonna hold you ladies. We could be here all night chopping it up. Thank you guys for watching this last clip with me. I'm gonna let y'all go enjoy y'all's night. And thank you guys for watching What a Man, Kilo Mike, Bush Code, and whoever else is sneaking watching. I appreciate you guys for coming through watching. Make sure you hit the like button. share this live, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and catch us in 2 weeks.
Love you.
Bye. Love you guys. Bye.